Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to our current video. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, let's get into this video. So guys, this one is about Roblox just fixed this after 6 years. 3, 2, 1, let's begin on what Chase Running series about 6 years. I think it's about the crosswords update. Let's see.
Pretty cool Roblox updates were just released. This Roblox game is collaborating with a pretty cool thing, and the Roblox Games event is finally over. But before I get into all that and more, I'm going to ask you to subscribe because for every 5 subs I get, I will pet my cat. Anyways, let's get to the news with the first story being Crosswoods. Because in my last video, I talked about how Crosswoods was back. Now, it wasn't like the real Crosswoods. I never mentioned that in my initial video, but the original people that made Crosswoods all the way back 2 years ago are not making these games anymore because I think they got like threatened legally. So this isn't made by the same people that made the original Crosswoods, but it is a Crosswoods type of game. But either way, aside from that, basically the reason I'm talking about it once again is because a lot of people, once again, are claiming that this is all fake, because the people that made this brand new game have started saying that it's all fake, which is interesting. You know, when you see these people that have made this apparent game that bans people say that it's not real, you're inclined to believe them, until you realize that there was people that actually got banned through these methods literally like 2 days ago. Now, I'm not sure if I can show the Discord message here that people are talking about and linking, but it basically just says that this whole like Crossword situation that happened a couple days ago is all fake and it's just made to promote something, right? But that left me confused because there's people that are actually banned. Like this one guy that I showed in my last video got banned live on stream after streaming for like 3 hours. And newsflash, he's still banned as of a couple days later. So yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that this whole thing is just completely faked because this guy actually got banned live on Twitch. But either way, the main consensus is that a lot of people think this is all fake, and after doing my own research, I don't think it's fake. But then again, all of these people saying that it's fake is really making my brain like light on fire, dude. It really is convincing me a little bit, but also I don't think it should because there's actually someone who got banned. Anyways, now we can move on to the next story, which is just a little bit more important, and it's the games ending, because yes, the games event has finally concluded, and the cat team won. Who is surprised, guys? I'm not, because Creekcraft was on that team, so it's pretty obvious why they won. I think the second team, the one that was in second place, was the Ninja team, which also makes sense because there were some pretty big YouTubers on that team as well. But yeah, either way, the games has concluded and the cat team has won. And if you're curious on what happened, basically that whole like crystal thing that I showed on my last video was basically revealed as this item right here, and I guess it turned red. So I guess it technically was a color changing hat, like I was like guessing in my previous video, because since the Crimson Cats won, they made the hat red instead of, you know, any other color, you know? And I guess that's what Roblox meant with this whole like thing where the winning team was gonna pick the item that everyone got, because yeah, I guess the winning item was just gonna be colored after the winning team. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Basically, you can now get this item in the Roblox Games event, which I don't think is that cool. I think it's kind of ugly. But either way, if you like it and you've played this whole event, you should go get it right now before you can't anymore. But yeah, you can see other tweets kind of just talking about how the color of the hat coincides with the winning team, which is kind of what Roblox is talking about in their whole FAQ thing, such as this Lucas tweet that says Roblox has updated the grand prize to show red/Crimson Cats as the winning team. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But now without further ado, we can move on to some W updates that Roblox has made.
Bugged like
there has been 3 actually. I said 2 in my intro, but there's 3 really cool Roblox updates that I want to talk about, okay? With the first story being something that has to do with the whole data selling avatar, a link in the description. As we all know, Roblox is apparently going to just start selling our data on August 7th. Now, they did give us settings to disable it, but obviously there was going to be no time for us to turn off those settings because those settings were being added the same day Roblox was going to start selling our data. So there might have been like a little bit of overlap where Roblox would sell our data and we wouldn't be able to turn off these settings in time. But apparently, Roblox made a little bit of a change to that whole plan in a very, very positive way. Because as you can see, if you check your Roblox messages, you will have this new message in your inbox that says, Notification, Ads Preferences Update. Starting today, you can use your ad preferences to manage selling, sharing, and processing of your personal data for advertising purposes. To access your ad preferences, please visit your privacy settings and you can update your settings at any time. Previously, we sent out a message stating that we will start selling and sharing personal data for advertising purposes starting today on August 7th, but that date has now been updated. Roblox will not start this practice until after August 21st, 2024, which is really good. So basically, yeah, Roblox has given us a 2-week grace period to disable disable this feature, which is, I think, the best way to go about this update. And again, I want to just stress, okay, that even on August 21st, when Roblox does start selling people's data, it's not a big deal, okay? They're selling it to advertisers. Literally everything does this. The website you are watching this very video on does this exact same thing, from what I can tell, I think. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they do, because it's a website on the internet. And literally every website on the internet does something like this. It's not terrible. I think at the end of the day, you kind of just got to give Roblox a kind of a round of applause, because they literally give you settings to completely disable this stuff, which is something that is kind of rare, you know, from what I understand. Okay, maybe I'm just not looking
at least
in the right place,
at least
but
that's
from what I can
good.
tell, having settings to disable like ads and data selling stuff on websites is pretty rare, and the fact that Roblox has it is pretty cool. So yeah, W Roblox. But now we can move on to some other positive updates, with the next one being this, which is massive, okay? So basically, Bloxy News tweeted out this: do you have an annoying chat notification on Roblox that just refuses to go away, even though you opened it literally years ago? Which, by the way, I had this, dude. I would literally have so many open chats that I literally did not have open on Roblox, and I would always have that little sparkle icon in my tab. But now, apparently, all chats should be properly marked when read as open. Here's the original bug report all the way back from 2018, so I guess this bug has been around forever, and it's finally been fixed as of 2024, 6 years later, dude.
6 years
later. If you were, like, stuck with this little icon here in your tab menu or in the chat box, it should be gone if you have read all of your messages, which is amazing, dude. I remember having this problem. I would always see this icon and be like, dude, I've read all my Roblox messages. Why is that there? And now apparently it's just been a bug this whole time, and I'm stupid. But whatever, because it is now fixed. Thank you, Roblox. That's awesome, dude. And you can see so many people just saying, finally. But that's not where the good updates stop, because we have this one right here, which I think is pretty cool, because Roblox RTC tweeted out this: Roblox may prompt new users to select which games they're interested in, with a little menu that shows what it could look like in the future for new users on Roblox, where it says, what are you interested in? Pick some experiences to tell us what you like, with a whole thing where it says what you're interested in. I guess this is just to get like Roblox's algorithm to work well, you know, because new accounts don't really have data of what games they'll like and whatnot, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, it's a kind of cool update. It is kind of like for a small subset of people, like, you know, it's only for new accounts, which is kind of interesting. But anyways, now we can move on to the next story, which just happens to be a very cool like collaboration sponsorship that apparently is going to happen with Dress to Impress, with RBX News tweeting out Roblox Dress to Impress appears to be collaborating with Charlie XCX. And I guess this is a screenshot from the game where it shows a like DJ booth that says Brad. Now, if you don't know, Charlie XCX, very, very popular music artist, just released an album very recently, and it's very good. It's a very good album. I think it's really awesome. And I think this is just really cool, dude. I don't know. I think this is awesome. Especially if you've been on TikTok, you've definitely seen like this whole like brat aesthetic thing. But now for the last story, we have Dude One Roblox, the creator of Work at a Pizza Place, tweeting out this: I've seen videos all over the internet that use pizza places' emote sound effects, and I love it. I want to see more, and now every emote is free to use for everyone. He then links a Dropbox link to download all of these sounds. He then also says that all of these sounds are now publicly uploaded to the Roblox toolbox, so now any game can use these sounds just free to use. And if you don't know what these sounds are, I mean, you probably do, but let me just play one really quickly. Yeah, so it's these sound effects, and you've probably heard them before if you're around the Roblox community. And basically now all of these sounds are free to use for anything in the world. If you want to make videos with it, if you want to make games with it, you can. Another thing that's very interesting is that in the bottom of the tweet, he says, fun fact, these are all my voice with a pitch effect added. I did not know that. I thought these are just like free to use sound effects that Dude One used, but no, he made these sounds all the way back in the day. That's crazy to me. And honestly, it's pretty cool. So yeah, nice. W Dude One, dude, that's awesome.
Very decent, I would say.
I don't fight for myself, I fight.
Oh, okay. Anyway, guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see more game content and more revisions, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, see you next episode, buddy. And goodbye. Toodaloo. Bye-bye.